Hello, people of the world. Hello. Hi. Good evening, good afternoon. My vanity is high today. The hair is good. I've been bouncing off the ceiling this week because look, I'm so close. I'm so close. Not quite there. There's lots of damaged hair in here, which means it hasn't got the weight that my younger self would have had with this same sort of haircut. So it's not staying up. But not bad. Not bad. I keep repeating myself. So I don't know what it's doing today. We'll see. But yeah, that's made me happy. Today I'm doing a thrift haul, but I'm doing lots of extra talking as well, of course, because I'm a vlogger. I talk for a living. No, I don't. I have a job now. Yes. But we'll get on to that. Let's talk clothes, thrift hauling, wardrobes. For those of you who know, I am a hoarder, so I collect lots of things, including clothes. It's very difficult for me to part with stuff. Saying that though, I have given away and recycled lots of stuff in the last couple of months, last year or so, but still, I'm still holding on to lots of things. So it means that I still have clothes from periods of my life that I don't like anymore. To summarise, I just don't feel connected to my clothes in the way that I used to, from an emotional perspective, but also an internal who I am perspective. I don't feel comfortable in my clothes. Well, they feel comfy, but they're not me. But I've never felt this feeling before. Maybe it's normal, maybe I'm just late to the party. But yeah, this is a new experience for me. So anyway, I have been slowly getting rid of clothes, donating things, and I have been buying some clothes. I went to Matalan and spent a day's wages on trousers. I now have trousers. I'm over the moon. I found a few bargains in there, actually. Have I got them? Yes! Several of the trousers were discounted, no idea why, including these, some high-waisted green jeans, Jessie high waist, and they were £9 down from 18. Just gonna take the label off, there we go. Ta-da! Squeak the floor. I can't touch my toes, I can't split my legs further than that. That's it. But yeah, I love them. I don't care what people think. They feel comfortable, they feel nice, so nice. I am so flexible today. This is the most flexible I have been in a long time. Insert montage. Anyway, back to the vlog. So I bought 2 pairs of those because they fit perfectly, so future me can enjoy them as much as present me. Trousers for me are the most irritating things imaginable. Because of my height and the size of me around my tummy, there's very few trousers that I find that fit. They're either too skinny, or they're too short, or they're too long. But when I was in Matalan, there were so many trousers that just seemed to fit. I have more trousers now, jeans, pants. So my purse is aching, but my wardrobe is full. Hooray! That trip to Matalan was also the first time I can remember going shopping in a brand new clothing store, apart from Tesco's for knickers, in at least a year. It's not something I do. I tend to usually focus my shopping on charity shops, so that was a new experience. But yeah, moving on to thrift hauling. Yes, we're getting there. Talking too much. So I've been here about 3-4 months now. Really? 3 months. 3. And moving to a new location has opened me up to an entire new world of charity shops. There's a whole new high street to go and explore. Yeah, really, I'm that excited. So I have, when I've been able to, I've explored as many as possible. And then I've been out a couple of times with my parents and found some charity shops with them. There was a charity shop in Whitford where everything was £1. So I bought lots of things in there, which you will see. I think the last thrift haul I did was around October. There it is. Hello past me. Gosh, look at the hair. Oh, wow. But anyway, today I'm going to go through everything I've bought since that video. Right, where do I begin? First of all, let's hold up something that isn't clothing. It's a yoga mat. I found this in a charity shop in Wickford for £2. A brand new mat, and it's got a logo on it, and according to Amazon, this is worth about £14. Not quite my colour, but I've really needed one, so yeah. Over the last 2 years or so, it feels like hundreds, if not thousands of people have recommended yoga to me for my back, for my walking stuff. In short, yoga isn't necessarily a good thing for me because my muscles don't work properly, the rotation of my hips isn't correct, so sometimes doing exercise, walking too much, actually makes it worse. I have to exercise, but I have to be very... Ooh, light's changing. I have to be very careful. The light's changed. Oh, it's dark. It will. It is going to get darker. It's currently 6 p.m. in the evening. Oh, look at that. Maybe I will turn this on for good measure. Ooh. Oh, it'll hum. I'm having troubles with my electricity bills at the moment. They're like 3 times higher what they should be. So putting that on is going to cost me some money doing this. I'm just having to be very, 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 very careful. I need some long-term therapy before I overdo it. I'll talk about that another time. But still, for now, I have a yoga mat. I've also been using it as a mat on my balcony. It just about fits. It's perfect. There's a sun trap on my balcony when the sun comes around. So yeah, I can sunbathe on there. According to my boss, I have a sense of humour. I don't think I have a sense of humour. I'm not funny. I'm not interesting. There's nothing about me that sparks amazing. But yeah, he says I have a sense of humour and I make him laugh. What do you see in me? What do we do next? Oh! I must say that this is the darkest haul I've had. This is probably the most brightest thing in the pile. I love colour. I love bright things, rainbows, pink. But for some reason, everything that I've bought, apart from this, is fairly dark or earth-coloured. That's not intentional, it's just where my mind has been, I suppose. I'll hold this up first. This is a jumper from Next. Past me wouldn't have worn anything quite like this. I don't like red. Red is not a colour that appeals to me, it's just... But I like it. And it suits me when I wear it. I should say another reason for buying more stuff is because so many of my clothes are tatty. They're falling apart, they're bobbing, if you know what that means, bobbling. They just don't look professional, they don't look suitable for work. Let's just put it bluntly. I felt a bit embarrassed not, you know, looking good enough. I've just wanted to look a bit more smarter. Dunno. So yeah, that's good to wear at work. This, ooh, sun's come out. Oh, yes, I'm like Doug, squirrel. This I was so excited to find. I love high-waisted stuff, jumpers that come down just above my belly button. This ticks all the boxes. Now this is a weird subject, but my teeth are yellow. Nothing wrong with that, it's natural, it's what they look like. But when I wear white, they look 10 times worse. So wearing cream sort of blends in. This is actually the same colour as my teeth, so my teeth look white. Another colour to wear is purple, and dark things like this. Don't wear yellow, don't wear white. But I like this, I like the colour, I like the way it looks on me, I like the way it feels. It's warm. This was probably about £2, maybe 3. I've noticed the prices in charity shops have been going up and up and up in the last 2 years or so. Next thing on the list, shorts, and they're a good colour. Again, these are high-waisted and they have a clinch around the middle, so they will fit and they look nice. And they're quite professional looking as well, when they're on, of course. When I bought these, I wasn't as tanned as I am now. I'm sort of tanned, not really, but they sort of blend a little bit more than I would like. I could always dye them. The next thing is probably the dearest thing I have bought. This was £5 from British Heart Foundation, and it's a dress from Topshop. I love the way it fits. I like the colour. It's not saturated. It's quite dull, but I like the way it sits on my back as well. I've got a few dresses that are quite childish, I suppose, or cheap and cheerful, whereas this, it looks like it has a style and a cut. So I'm happy with that. The next thing I have was £1, and it's inside out. This is a dress from H&M. It is a dress, it's not a tablecloth. When I wear this, it comes a little bit low on my chest, so I've tied knots in the top and it's fine. But when I put this together with a belt, I love the way it looks. I feel quite stylish. This dress has been made for a taller woman. I'm too short to wear this, so I have tied knots in the straps. They don't have adjustable straps, and it works fine. Without that, it's a little bit low on the chest. But when I bought it, there was no changing room, and I thought it would fit. But still, I'm happy. It's not a work dress, it's more of a summer dress. A potential dating dress, who knows? The next thing is what I'm wearing. This shirt. This shirt, I think, is from H&M. Can't see the label. I think it's H&M. And I think it's smart. It just about fits. And it's a soft material. It's not like school shirts, work shirts. And I've had quite a few compliments wearing this as well. And I love blue, so it brings out my eyes. Is that an ambulance? I can also get that on it as well, like that. Lots of shirts sort of stop you from putting something in the middle, so I'm happy with that. I've had this on solidly for over a month now. It feels part of my body now. rebeccabiz, sponsor me. I advertise this daily on my Instagram stories. It's everywhere. I don't advertise, it's just, well, we won't go there. The next thing, I can't remember if I held up in October, so we'll hold it up now. A turquoise long jumper. Who's this from? Wallace. This was probably about £3 or so. It has a clinch, a tie at the back, so it dips in. This is one of my favourite colours. I just feel really grown up when I wear things like this. The next thing is another cardigan from Wallace, but it's not the same. It looks it, but it's not. I mean, obviously it's a different colour, but it's a different design. It doesn't have a tie at the back. And I love this. It's more flary at the bottom. Again, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but I'm mentioning it now. It's weird how the colours change in stores. Walking around Matalan, the colours were very mustard, olive green, and a weird magenta pink. I preferred it when it was pastels. The next thing I've bought, I hate it, but it's practical. It's a dress. I found this for £1 in that charity shop. It fits perfectly, it looks good on me. I hate the colour, I hate the design, it reminds me of the static on old tellies, it makes my head hurt. But for a workplace situation, cheap and cheerful, not bad. Apart from jewellery, the next favourite thing I love finding in thrift stores is coats, because they're so cheap compared to what they could be brand new. I found coats that were £70 brand new in charity shops for £4. Who has £70 to spend on a brand new coat? Not me. Saying that though, I did spend £20 on a raincoat from Sainsbury's. But still, I am a cheapskate. Money is tight. I've just bought a property. And the electricity. It's just being an adult. Anyway, coat. I found this for a few pounds up the high street. I forget which charity shop. It's from a company called Lucky Ladies, and I haven't been able to find them online, so I have no idea what the coat is worth, but it feels nice and it's so warm. In terms of colour, it's slightly too light for me. I wish it was darker, but beggars can't be choosers. It clinches in the middle, it has more of a style, the hood isn't too baggy, it fits my body type, my height. There's so many coats that I find that are so gorgeous, but they're for taller women, so they go too long down the knees. I want to fix everything, take a couple of inches off. So this fits. Now this jumper I found for £1. Told you everything's £1. I'm just trying to see if there's a label. I don't think there is, no. Doesn't even look like a label's been cut out. I must say that this feels practically brand new, so for £1, it's more of a grey-blue colour. It matches my eyes pretty well. Again, it's a middle cardigan, comes up around my belly button. It feels nice to wear, it's warm. It's going with a couple of outfits that I'm starting to put together as well. I think this is the first grey piece of clothing I have had in years. Grey, grey-blue. It just feels like someone made that for me, looking at it. The next thing is a purchase that I had to buy as soon as I saw it. It made me think of the 1990s with padded shoulders and long, trench coats. Here it is. Ta-da! This was £4 from Bernardo's, and originally it was from New Look. Actually, I think quite a few things are from New Look and Dorothy Perkins. It's not warm, it's more of a fashion item, I suppose. It's not itchy, it's a weird material, and it's going to need lots of ironing. Label's been cut out. I don't know how to wash you. The next thing is a purchase that I sort of half regret and half love. I thought it was £1, but then I got to the counter and she was like, no, that's been put on the wrong rail. Darn it. It's quite skimpy. I don't really own anything like this. Pair it with some nice tights. I'll look quite nice. I'm trying on the dating scene. It's not going very well. I got really annoyed last week because somebody that I had found on Bumble and a few other sites as well, we sort of kept missing each other. I paid £7 to refresh Bumble for the week so I could keep talking to him. And it was going well, and then all of a sudden he said, I've been offered the job I've always wanted, so I'm going to focus on that as opposed to my dating life. So goodbye. If I see you around, I will say hi. I don't know why I'm talking like this. So yeah, that brought my self-esteem down. Darn it. Well, we're at that point in our lives. What do we do? Do we focus on career? Do we focus on a family? Because so many people I know are pregnant or having kids. Life just feels really strange. I'm dying inside. I am. I'm miserable. Ooh, is this the last thing? No. Ooh, I'll get to that. The next thing is one of those purchases that I have no idea when I will wear, but this is me. This is me to a T. Who's this from? This is from Next. It's a lovely shirt. Look at that. I think it's lovely. You might hate it. It's also a size 6 as well. Quite a few of the things are a size 6. You can never trust sizing. I'm so many different sizes. I'm a size 6 in some stores, I'm a size 8 in others, size 10. As for bras, I'm not really looking at sizing anymore. I'm wearing bralettes, so I wear the size small. There's no cup sizes or anything like that. And I feel so much better. And shopping is so much easier. But even so, my cup sizes are all over the place. I don't remember the last time I wore a wired bra. Yes, my chest may look flatter, but I'm more comfy like this. I recommend bralettes. They will take over the world. Anyway, going back to this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Here's just a clip of me wearing this, feeling very sexy and all sorts. Okay, moving on. Woo-hoo. I found a purse. Ooh. I've had this about 5 months now, so it's not as pristine as when I first found it. It's not real leather, don't panic. Leather. It's for accessorize and I found it for £1. And it's absolutely perfect for everything I need right now in my life. It has a section for a few cards. I'm not really taking many out of the house at the moment. A section for all my change, my notes, and then at the moment I'm getting a bus to and from work, and yeah, my ticket's in there. I'm not going to show you where I live. When I get my bus tickets, it fits perfectly in there. It's safe, so I know where it is all day. It's just a good purse. Also, my work tag fits in here. Don't know why. Oh, it's over there. It's the weekend. I got home late. I got home at 3 o'clock on Saturday. I usually put this in here at the end of the day, so it's there ready for the morning. There's a few other things that I have bought, but it's more homeware stuff. I did a homeware thrift haul a little while ago. Link there, up top, or there, wherever it is. Have a look, link downstairs below. So I will save more of my homeware stuff for another video in the future. So I am still on this clothing journey. I'm still moving towards stuff that I now feel comfortable in. I've got 2 more bags of clothes ready to get rid of in my cupboard. Cupboard? Airing cupboard. I'm in a flat, but between my parents and I, we call the cupboard round the corner the cupboard under the stairs. No idea why, but it's all in there. It's just so nice to have some clothes that I feel happy in and are more me. Not quite as bright as I would like, because I love bright stuff, but still, more me. Right, I am going to go. I'm going to disappear. The sun is setting in the sky as Teletubbies say goodbye. Is that right? I love Teletubbies. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye, everyone. I'm just gonna walk over here. Woohoo! Where can I stand?